Lately, I've been thinking, are the puppet strings in my blind spot? Most of you rappers are livestock in somebody's pocket like iPods. iPhones, I know, guess I'm not the market. I was born pretty good, Charlotte. Not trendy to know my jargon. Feeling old like I don't get caught in.
What's up, everybody? I'm Skulls, and today we're going to be listening to Layers by NF. I was looking through the track list of Clouds, and I realized that I missed a few songs on the mixtape, which is a nice surprise because I thought I was going to have to wait until the next album. But I'm a big NF fan. I only found him last year, I believe. A lot of people have compared my rap style to NF, which does make sense. Even back when I was in high school, which is over 10 years now, I was rapping on very cinematic instrumentals. I like that sense of scope that you get in a movie, so I was kind of playing around with that style back then. I'm not trying to imply that like NF stole from me. I just think that we're very like-minded people. Now with the Clouds mixtape, I realized that NF's kind of playing around with his technical skills. He's trying things that he's not as comfortable with, like he's normally not as braggadocious. He's never done like a story song until Story. And I thought that was a really good idea to kind of sell this as a mixtape because it was experimental and his body of work seems much more put together in an artistic way. And this mixtape was a forum to kind of try everything out for size. And that's important for any artist because artists just have to grow. Once they go stagnant, they kind of just drop off the map. And NF's done a great job of evolving over the years. But this song I don't know anything about. I'm gonna guess he's talking about something kind of in-depth with him, saying that he has layers. You know, ogres have layers. But regardless, I know there'll be at least something I like about it. Even Tommy Prophet, he's just an absolute animal at what he does. But I'm gonna shut up and just get right into it. Like the vinyl pops, the broken old school piano.
Yeah, I got layers to me. I got plans, I got goals, I got tricks on my sleeve. I got calls, I got deals, I got people to meet. I got drive, I got soul, I got everything. I got scars, I got heart, I got family to feed.
One thing I love that NF does is I love his screaming in the background. You just hear him going like, whoa! Which thematically really makes a lot of sense with the topics that he chooses to cover. Mental illness, depression, anxiety. These are things that make you feel very isolated. And when he's screaming back there, it doesn't sound like there's anyone around him for miles.
Tricks on my sleeve. I got calls, I got deals, I got people to meet. I got drive, I got soul, I got everything. I got scars, I got heart, I got family to feed. I got people mad, I ain't who they want me to be. I got people I don't know telling me what I need. Yeah, I got loved ones saying that they praying for me. I'm thankful for the prayers, I need more of those. Put my hands together by my head and thank the Lord for everything he's done. Yeah, ain't none of us immortal. So while I'm still alive, I got so much to look forward to. Addicted to the
Oh man, I love the way he talks, man. Me and him we're like in sync with how we think. I got people mad because I ain't who they want me to be. If you're an artist or a rapper out there, you know what that's like, man. You will get a million different pulls in a million different directions from people. And that's where you kind of have to like step back and be like, look, what do I want to do? What's my vision? And how do I want to portray myself as an artist? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how hard you try, you are not going to please everyone.
I need more of those. Put my hands together by my head and thank the Lord for everything he's done. Yeah, ain't none of us immortal. So while I'm still alive, I got so much to look forward to. Addicted to the craft. Got no time to chat. Just a little something to hold him over for his neck. Even when I gas, I get it correct. Question my work ethic, that's a question you don't ask. No.
I really like the ad-libs he has going on there. That whoa! And I love that line, question my work ethic, that's a question you don't ask. There you go, brag about the shit that matters. Brag about your character, your discipline, your integrity, your love for your family. That's the shit I want to hear rappers bragging about.
Correct. Question my work ethic, that's a question you don't ask. No. Yeah. Don't ever question if I hustle, work a double. Drop a bomb on me, I climb right out the rubble. Not a struggle, tossing me under the bus, so get you muzzled. Pop your bubble, pop. Throw your compliments right out the window. So unique with this, I could flip the script and change the schedule. You still think that it happened how it should've. Keep it subtle, bunch of geniuses. Put their heads together, try to huddle up, but still they sit confused about how I learned to juggle. Ay, toss around some concepts till I pick one. Usually I don't alter culture, my traditions, foreign to me. Hit 'em with the switch up. I just had to get this out my system.
Yeah, so see, this is another song where he's just really playing around with his technical ability. Like, he switched up his flow probably, what, 5, 6 times already? What are we, like a minute and a half in? Like, that's a lot. In terms of lyrics, he's not really saying anything that needs to be dissected. He had a few good doubles and everything, but it's mostly just straightforward and to the point. I don't know if it's just NF or NF and Tommy Prophet, but I really like how they played around with the beat there and they cut it out at certain points. Just nice techniques to keep things interesting as the song goes through. Because, I mean, we're a minute and 40 seconds almost into it. I'm assuming there's no hook in this song. It's just going to be straight through. And when you don't have a structure like that, you need to constantly be changing things up to keep it interesting. You don't want to just stay on one flow because it just gets boring.
Hit 'em with the switch up. I just had to get this out my system. Been a handful, even with a mouth full of hand soap. I still say what I want to, getting past no better chance beating Usain Bolt in my sandals. To be candid, that's like putting minivans in NASCAR with a grandma in the driver's seat with her hands up. Show goes on even after the show's over. To get past me, you would have to kill me.
Whoa.
Hey! Tossing what you want aside for longevity. Ain't meant to be. If it causes everything to collapse and affects your heart heavily, what's worth it and what?
All right, I wasn't expecting that. That kind of threw me off. Completely different beat, tempo, feel, a lot of colder textures in this part. This is a good concept song to have a beat switch up through there since it's called layers. It's like you jump to a different layer.
Hey! Tossing what you want aside for longevity. Ain't meant to be. If it causes everything to collapse and affects your heart heavily, what's worth it and what's not? What's certain and which side would the coin flip to and land on? When you get strong, do you stand up or stand down? Even with a man down, I man up, well-rounded. Held out for the right outlet. 9 houses couldn't make me feel home childish. Me left, see the outcome. Every ounce of my childhood played a role in how I wound up with an outlook so crowded. No knowledge, couldn't see through the piles of my problems. Still piled up, past tense, man, I wish it was, but I've come so far so quickly, in it for the long haul.
His cadence there was awesome. Sometimes his flows are so strange to me, but they work. I get that feeling with Eminem as well, where his like cadences are so different that it'll be a little hard to follow him because nobody talks like that. It's not a bad thing or anything, but it can make it a little bit hard on like a first time reaction to actually catch everything and retain everything and understand it and be able to dissect it in any kind of way.
Wound up with an outlook so crowded, no knowledge, couldn't see through the piles of my problems. Still piled up, past tense, man, I wish it was, but I've come so far so quickly, in it for the long haul. It's routine, only thing I'm cool with losing is losing sleep. And it's only cool with me if it means I get to watch my dreams come true. If I kept it brief, still you'd think it was a long story.
That was fucking dope. The only thing I'm okay with losing is losing sleep, but that's only cool with me if I get to watch my dreams.
Only thing I'm cool with losing is losing sleep. And it's only cool with me if it means I get to watch my dreams come true. If I kept it brief, still you'd think it was a long story. Recording half of the things I think would take 6 years. Prepare, cause the chance that you asked for might show up at your door one night like, I'm here, gonna let me in or just stare? It's clear, yeah, 6 ain't enough. That wouldn't come close to the content between my ears. My layers have got layers, my layers have got layers.
That was definitely one of the more interesting songs on the mixtape. I definitely wasn't expecting that beat switch up. It was just really abrupt and I had to kind of like readjust myself, but I definitely liked it. This is not my favorite song on the mixtape, but I like his willingness to experiment and try different things. I think I just expected more depth because the song was called Layers, but he was more bragging about how he is a deeper rapper. But all right, everyone, that was Layers by NF. If you want me to react to more NF, I'm all for it. He's probably one of my favorite rap artists in the mainstream scene right now. Now, if you guys like NF, I did an NF remix to No Name. If you watch this video to the end, you'll see it there. I'll also pin it below in the comment section. But definitely go over there and check it out. Consider giving me a like. I'd appreciate it. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you like the reaction, make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, drop a comment below, helps out the channel. Until then, I look forward to the next one. Peace.
How you feel when they mention you? Please refer to the FAQs. I'm still building my revenue. Making noise, yeah, I hit a few decibels. I just do what I'm meant to do. I don't care what I said to you, don't remember you. You are residue, not defending you. Woo! I am not your backup, man, you better back down. They don't know the background, now they wanna back out. This another manhunt, better fan out. Never hop on the beat like a stand-in, but a standout. I know what I'm living for. Yeah, giving you my all just to give you more. Yeah, I've been going hard, just a little more. Opportunity won't knock till you build the door, then I'll rip it off the wall. So when it visits more, it can make itself at home, sleep in the living room. With my heart on my sleeve and I get in the zone, try to emphasize. Your headphones are a fitting room. Try and be nice, but can't till I'm formidable. I call me a realist, you call me cynical. Trying to